Hello guys, welcome back to another episode here on African Confessions. The following message that you are going to be listening to, it comes from a message that we received via our WhatsApp number, and it was sent to me by one of our admins. If you have any story that you want to share with us, please do not hesitate to contact us via our WhatsApp number. And the message reads like this: Hello my brother, can you please post for me as hidden identity? Please do not reveal my number. I have my own story, my dear brother, that I want to share with you. So me and my elder brother, we were so close, and the way that me and my elder brother were close, like I had never thought that my elder brother was going to backstab me in such a way, because everything that we used to do it in a very, very professional way. Even though we were both brothers, we had promised each other that everything that we do when it comes to business, our business dealings, we had to make sure that we would only do it in a very professional way. So we did. We had to put our relationship aside. That was the way that we used to do it. So after leaving high school, my elder brother then was faced with a very difficult situation at home. The situation that was at home was that there was never enough money that was at home. So my elder brother then, he got out of the house. But when my elder brother got out of the house, he literally had nothing in his pockets. He just went out one day with a small bag and a small blanket. That was all that he took from the house. Then he went to the city and he started looking for work. When my brother went out to the city looking for work, that was when he came across a man. And this man that he came across, he was a man who was involved into dealings. And those dealings that this man was involved in, let me say that they are not legal ways of earning money. So what my brother and that man used to do is that this man that he was now working for, he was a man that used to rob people, but they used to rob people in a very smart way, not by robbing people whereby they would take your cash by force or anything like that. They would just do it in a very smart way, that by the end of the day, after you have given them your money, that is when you will see that, oh, this guy that I have given my money to, he has just robbed me. I have given this guy who is a scammer all of my money. So what they used to do is that they would wake up, dress up as if they are professionals, then they will go into town, and after they had gotten into town, they would target the elderly, or they would target the young and the naive that will be looking for any kind of job opportunity in the city. If you are desperately looking for a job, they will tell you that they are from such a company. Let's say they will tell you that they are from a supermarket, depending with the environment whereby they will be operating in. Then they will tell you that such and such a supermarket is looking for cashiers. It is looking for people that can start packaging things on the shelves. You know, those people that work in the supermarkets. So what my brother and that man and some of the people that he used to work with used to do is that after you have agreed, or let me say after you have fallen for their trap, then they will take you to a spot whereby after taking you to that spot, you will think that indeed you are going to be working for that supermarket. Then they will take you even to the entrance of that supermarket. Then the man will start talking with you as if he is the manager or the human resource manager that supermarket. As you'll be walking with him in that supermarket, you'll be busy looking at the shelves and pointing at the shelves, telling you that he is the human resource manager in that shop. And you can even believe this man, because the way that this man will be walking around the supermarket, greeting the people that will be working in that supermarket as if he is their human resource manager, and he will be busy showing you around the supermarket, telling you that you are going to be working at this spot packaging this type of stuff. And my brother, most of the people, they used to believe in that conman because he was really good at doing the things that he was doing. And then he will tell you that you need to go outside so that you can be questioned and you can have a small interview. And he will tell you that you can't have that interview at the back office, and he can't have the interview with you there because there was some auditing that is being done there. He will tell you that all of those people that you would have greeted when you will be showing you around the supermarket, those were the same people that he wanted to get fired. He wanted them to get fired because they had been stealing from the supermarket. After he would have told you that there was a lot of heavy auditing that will be taking place in his office, he will then take you outside. And once you are outside of the supermarket, you will then start with the interview. And during the interview, that is when they will ask you if you have any money or any cash or any valuable items on you. So most of the people will be having their smartphones on them. Some of them will be having money whereby you would have gone into town to buy something important. You will tell them that you have such and such a thing in your pocket, and if you tell them that you have any valuable items or money in your pockets, they will say that no, give us that money. Then after you have handed them your valuable items, then they will say no, we do not want to handle your money, because the next thing that you are going to say is that you will say that we have robbed you of your money. We are in no need of your money, because that man who was acting as if he was a human resource manager, he was pretending as if he is someone who earns a really good salary. Then one of his co-workers will then hand you a brown envelope, and after handing you that brown envelope, they will say, please place your money in this brown envelope. And after you placing your money in that brown envelope, then they will give you a sort of like a glue, and they will instruct you on how to seal that envelope that you would have placed your money inside. And after you have sealed that brown envelope, they will give you another envelope again, and the second envelope that they will give you, it will be a bigger one. Then they will make sure that you have placed the first envelope into that bigger envelope, and they will hand it back to you, and they will say, please touch it and make sure that the money that you have placed inside, it is still there. And when you will be given that bigger envelope, you will press around, and indeed you will see that your phone or your money, indeed it will be in there. This is the way that my brother used to operate. My brother told me that the man used a lot of juju, because after you have placed the money into that brown envelope, the money will just disappear, and it will later reappear into his car. Even the phones, they will disappear whilst they will be inside that envelope. Then the phones will reappear into his car.